What is up, people of the YouTubeverse out there? I'm back again during the daytime. Ha! Imagine that. But I have time, no one else is here but me. I can be as loud as I want. So, anywho, let me show you about this tank right here. It's clearing, which is awesome. So, the glare real quick, but don't mind that too much. Let me get out of the way there. So, I put some Anacharis in there, and that stuff is awesome. It's similar to Foxtail, aka Hornwort, which is another kind of plant like this. But since I put them in here, if you look carefully, you can see the sediment that has been kicked around and messed around with because of all those snails and stuff. But what's really cool is I moved the other plants and stuff up some. I got things kind of trying to grow in and reset itself. The yo-yos have been doing great and doing what they can do. I'm going to do a video tonight with that. But for right now, I just wanted to show you for what little bits you can see outside of glare and whatnot. Man, the glare's so bad. Hold up. Okay, so a bit more so. This is what I was going to try and show you. A lot of everything clearing, and I'm seeing all the plants and stuff I had put in. The Java moss actually settled pretty good. It just got shoved up into a corner. I thought it got eaten up real bad. And another funny thing, the yo-yos and stuff swimming around and stuff, they knocked out a screen that had more moss on it. And the funny thing is, even though it's upside down, the moss is starting to grow up from the other side. I'm leaving it to do what it do right now. There's still a lot of snails in there trying to, like, mess with my stuff, so I'm letting nature do what it do. I've also been doing a thing right here. Check it out. Hey, what's up? So, I've been adding in some stuff. I mean, you do have Seachem Prime right here, and Stability is also a pretty good brand. It's the thing with the bluish fish on it. Where did I put that? Pristine. Here you go. This stuff is awesome. So the difference between this stuff, Pristine, and the stuff that I think is called Clarify or Clarity, I think Seachem has a Clarity brand. The Pristine works off of, if you look at it, I mean, you can screenshot this stuff if you want to. I'm not going to sit there and hold it too long, but it does work without using filters. So the Clarity uses the filter medium, pretty much makes it so that the chemicals or the hard stuff in the water gets clumped together, sucked up by the filter, and done that. But what the Pristine do, if you've read, is that it does actually give good bacteria in the water. You do have to be careful with it. Right now, I already have a bacteria bloom of sorts or something, but a lot of it has come from the sediment being kicked up, a lot of those little trumpet snail things digging into the earth and stuff. They came on a bunch of the hornwort and frog, or not hornwort, I'm sorry, hornwort was years ago, I had that. Frogbit is what I was trying to say, which is a different type of floaty plant thing. It looks like lily pads almost, but they have rooters that don't come from the earth. They connect with one another. It's really cool, but unfortunately, because they had snails attached to them, and I didn't realize all the snails were crawling up to the top of the water and eating all my stuff, thankfully, I'll show you real quick, even though with glare. Thankfully, we do have duckweed. Duckweed's amazing. It can survive a lot, and it did survive the onslaught. And then, of course, these plants added in. Hopefully, they'll do some good too. And that is just a hammock. That is not a plant. That hammock is there for my betta fish and other animals. And the algae bloom and bacterial bloom is clearing. It is doing well. And I'm able to see further into the tank, but this stuff can be frustrating. And you do need patience to get used to it. Another thing that's been very fun, not fun, it's been weird. I have a little rodent in my room. That's not something I brought in. So, and thing is, I thought it was a mouse at first, and I finally got a first good look at it running around. It looks like a hamster. It has no long tail, it's kind of chunky, it's moving so quick I couldn't actually get an idea of what animal it is. But this draws back to the fact that because it's not a mouse, and even if it was a mouse, a black-furred mouse is very rare. I can see it's a very small black-furred creature that's running around in the room. I have some furniture and stuff. You all see the fixtures I have to keep my animals up above on the ground. In fact, let me confirm that with you right quick, because some people might be brand new. I ain't got a lot of viewers. Hold up. So a bit of a warning. Things are a bit of a mess right now because I was pulling a bunch of stuff out and trying to find where the heck this little dude might be. But turn it around, I'm going to show you what kind of stuff I got and how many places this little guy can hide and why it might be a couple months before I actually knew for sure why he was in here. So right here, you got the guinea pig area. This is 4 or 5 days, maybe, of cleanup needing to be done. And I do spot clean here and there. So this is how messy guinea pigs can be. All those little brown spots or poops. If you don't like that, well, I'm sorry. And the birds are here. Birds, how you doing? Oh, they're good. Okay, let's not bother them too much. I'm sure you all heard that. Like, they're right there now. There they are. Aria and Viola. Dramoka and everything. She's above this. This right here is a little roller trap trick I'm trying to do. That right there has some stuff and whatnot inside of it. I'm hoping that when I walk in, I might see a little black fur ball in there, and I might be able to lean that up and do something with that. I do have multiple tanks. But if you look around the room and stuff, you can kind of see... Oh, shoot, that fell over. Let's get rid of that. But you can tell, like, there's a lot of stuff they can hide under, and I pulled a lot of stuff out, and I found some, like, bits of hay and so on. When you live in a place where you have guinea pigs kicking everything around... Michigan J, buddy, what's up? How you doing, friend? The parakeets want to say some words, too. Actually, now I'm right here at the vivarium. This has been going great. The waffle, purple waffle plant doing good. My little hybrid plant is growing out nice. The bamboo's holding up. Got a little piece of banana for the isopod springtails, all that fun stuff. Aria and Viola are trying to add their 2 cents in the conversation, too. Listen to them. I love my little parakeet friends. All right. So right here, you got Dramoka. She's doing her thing. This is a very kind of like crusty, dirty-ish glass looking deal. It's a lot of watermarking is what this is. And I do that because she likes to climb a lot. You've seen videos of when she's on the glass. If it's smooth, super clean glass, she can't climb. So I like to give her what I can. That's a 20-gallon tall for her. She was in this for a bit, but it's not as wide, so I don't know. I'm going to give it some time, see how she feels. But this little dude keeps jumping in from right around here, and he keeps running in and out and around from under here. Gosh, I knocked so many things over. That's some waters and stuff. Like, this is like corner of like snacks and things, and this is like, seriously guys, I use a lot of fresh purified water for my animals. The water system in North America has trace amounts of chlorine and other additives. Not as bad for people, but when you got little fuzzy things and reptiles that can't take any, even like a tiny bit of any of that, it's no fun and whatnot. Piggies, what you doing? Hold on, let me show you this. They're used to snackages from me so much, they keep running up and say hi. Hello, Fozzie. What you doing, buddy? You guys are messy. My goodness, we gotta get you cleaned up. I've been so dang busy these past few days. I did a clopin and everything, and neighbors last night were having a good old party. The mother of the home was having her 50th, so they were having a bash up until like early hours, and they were loud, so I ain't mad, but I'm just saying because of that, I'm exhausted today, because it was one of those nights where I probably could have slept, but insomnia does not let you sleep when you want. You just kind of sleep when you can. And if you do have insomnia, you understand what I mean by that. If you don't, you may not understand exactly, and that's okay. But that's why insomnia is insomnia. But that's not even a huge deal. It's nothing. So many other people got so much more out there. Not sleeping is actually kind of a good thing. Because when I don't sleep, I get to thinking. And that's where a lot of these videos and taking care of the animals and all these ideas of things what I want to do kind of come from. So, with that, peace out. I know I haven't done a lot of videos with just talking and whatnot. I've been busy. New job's been great. I've been loving it, and I've been getting settled? That's a fun word. Settled in is what I was trying to say. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful time, wonderful day, wonderful night. Peace out. Have a good one.
A frog upon a hill made of stone, and he's just chill.
What's up, Summers? You hanging around, doing your thing? I sees you. Showing your good eye. He is blind on that eye. It's very common for Dumbo ear bettas or longfin betta fish to have issues. Hey, you see his other eye looks great, and he does fine with it. He's actually just trying to find him a spot to settle in all the plants and hammock space I've given all of them. The algae bloom clearing. Hopefully get good sown. Alright, Summers, I just wanted to show you off, buddy. You're so special.